Find the area of the rectangle bounded by the lines 3x minus 4y plus 6 equals 0, 3x minus 4y minus 8 equals 0, 4x plus 3y plus 1 equals 0, and 4x plus 3y plus 9 equals 0. Okay, so let's illustrate the lines first. Okay, so let's draw the Cartesian plane. So here we're going to illustrate the 4 lines. Okay, so first let's start with the first given line. Okay, it was 3x minus 4y plus 6 equals 0. Okay, so let's label the intercepts. Let's find the intercepts. So okay, so when y equals 0, x is negative 2. Okay, when x is 0, okay, x is positive 3 over 2. Okay, so negative 6 over, okay, so this is 3 over 2, or that's 1.5. Let's write the decimal. Okay, now on to the second line. So that's 3x minus 4y minus 8 equals to 0. Okay, so when y equals 0, x is 8 over 3. Okay, and x is eight over 3. So 8 over 3 is 2.67. Okay, next is when x is 0, y is negative 2. Okay, so let's graph these two lines first. Maybe we should continue instead with the third line. Okay, so our third line is 4x plus 3y plus 1 equals to 0. Okay, so let's label the x and y values. Okay, let's label the intercepts. So when y is 0, x is negative 1/4. When x is 0, y is negative 1/3. Or that this one is negative 0.33, and this one is negative 0.25. Okay, next. The last line is 4x plus 3y plus 9 equals to 0. Okay, so when y is 0, that's negative 9 over x is negative 9 over 4, or that's negative 2.25. While x is 0, y is negative 3. Okay, so it's time to plot the points and graph. Okay, so the values here does not exceed 3, so let's label our points 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is a rough sketch. Okay, so the first line is negative 2, 0 around here, and then 0, 1.5. Okay, so let's label some of the scales: 3, negative 3, and 3. Okay, so this one is 3x minus 4y plus 6 equals to 0. Okay, next 2.67. Okay, so it's around here, and then negative 2. This is our second line. So this one is 3x minus 4y minus 8 equals to 0. Okay, next is negative 0.25 and negative 0.250, so that's here, and then 0, negative 0.33. Okay, so this is our third line. Okay, so this is our third line. 4x plus 3y plus 1 equals to 0. And then on the fourth line, negative 2.250, so around here, and then 0, negative 3. Okay, so let's graph. Okay, so this one is 4x, okay, plus 3y plus 9 equals to 0. Okay, so according to the problem, find the area of the problem bounded by these 4 lines. So this will be that portion. Okay, area. Okay, so required is area. Solution. Of course, since it's just a rectangle, so the formula is just simply length times width. Okay, so we're going to label the dimensions of this triangle, what would be our length and what would be our width. So in this case, this is the longer one, so we'll label this one as our length, and the shorter one, of course, is the width. Okay, now let's solve individually the length and the width. Okay, so what about the L? Okay, so going back to the problem, L is just the distance between the parallel these two lines. 3x minus 4y plus 6 equals 0, and 3x minus 4y minus 8 equals 0. So the length is just the distance between these two lines. So we will use the distance formula between the two lines. Okay, so that's just equivalent to the difference between the two 6. So that's absolute value of 6 plus 8. Okay, that's 6 minus negative 8. Okay, all over square root of 3 squared plus 4 squared. Okay, so you have here 14 over 5. That's our length. That's in units. Okay, next is the width. Okay, so for the width, it's just again the distance, this time by these two lines. 4x plus 3y plus 1 equals to 0, and 4x plus 3y plus 9 equals to 0. So we're going to use again the distance formula for the two lines. So that's 9 minus 1 over square root of 4 squared plus 3 squared. Okay, so W here therefore is 8 over 5 units. Now, since we have now the measures for the length and the width, we can now proceed with the area. So let's just multiply the length, which is 14 over 5, times the width, which is 8 over 5. Okay, so our final answer therefore is equivalent to, okay, so that's 112 over 25, or 4.48 square units. Okay, so this is our final answer.